What's up? What's up? It's your boy Greg Like-Minded Bozeman. Hey, welcome to another episode of Art, Acknowledging Raw Talent. Hey, before we begin, man, hey, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification button for me, man. Go ahead and support a brother, man, so I can continue to give you more content, man. Hey, it's free, so why not? But look, man, I'm coming on here today, man, because I want to give you 5 things that you need to know, man, before, you launch your brand. Before you decide to launch your brand. Because trust and believe this, man, I launched plenty of brands, man, and I learned from each brand that I drop. So I'm going to share with you what I learned before you start. So you won't make the same mistake that I made, so you can have a successful launch of your brand. So let's get right into it right after this intro, y'all.
And all is raw talent in every situation. You see the creation every time when I'm painting. Been through real trials and them tribulations. The devil steady working, but you know I keep the faith in. And all is raw talent in every situation. You see the creation every time when I'm painting. Been through real trials and them tribulations. The devil steady working, but you know I keep the faith in. Devil steady working, so you know I keep the faith in. Don't wanna drive the lamb today, I wanna pull the Raven.
What's up? I'm back, man. Okay, man, I'm gonna be reading for something because I got my little notes with me, man. So, but hey, the first thing I'm saying, it's a lot more to go with it, but I'm gonna just give you 5 for right now, the most important ones that I feel that you should know, man, before you do it, man. First and foremost, the first one is, man, not doing your research. You have to do your research on your brand. Meaning you gotta look up the trends that's going on. You gotta the design, the colors, man, and the most thing that everybody be failing at, man, is your niche. You have to find a niche. You have to find a niche in where you going at, who you gonna market to. You know what I'm saying? What people that you're gonna be targeting. You have to find a niche. A lot of people out here just dropping brand with their names on it and stuff that don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? They got logos that don't make any sense on it. You know what I'm saying? That don't have no meaning behind it. They just dropping it, and they don't have no story, no target audience. And that's why the same people, you know what I'm saying, like their family members or friends are the only ones that come through the door or ordering. See, you want to be able to reach people, you know what I'm saying, that's similar, that you be able to touch them, you know what I'm saying, with your logo or just the name, period. That they would be like, oh man, that's me right there. You know, and they go out, you know what I'm saying, and they feel your brand, and they, you know what I'm saying, because you targeting them. Like suppose, you know what I'm saying, you got a trucking business and you want to come out, you know what I'm saying, with a trucking shirt. You got a trucking shirt, you can't make a street brand with a trucking shirt, so you're going to reach out to the truckers that driving trucks, correct? That's your niche. So you have to find a niche. You have to find something that you're going to target, because that was my first mistake that I made, that I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, how to find a niche, and I wasn't targeting the people that I supposed to have been targeting. You know? So I failed at that. All right. The second one is, man, having a bad design. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, of course, family going to support you. Friends going to support you. You know what I'm saying? That's automatic, man. But do you have somebody that you don't know that come out the blue, man, and just love your design? They feel it. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, man, I got to have that, man. Like when I put out art, man, I have all type of artists, man, come to me, man. Man, I love that, man. What it means, what it stands for. Hey, acknowledge raw talent. You know, and they feel that. Because see, when I put out my brand, you know what I'm saying, I be versatile with it. I got versatile with it because it's for t-shirts and art. That's why I made up, them saying, the concept of fashion is art. You know, so I try to go help those, you know what I'm saying, that's doing art, to put their artwork on t-shirts, for they have a better platform to market their art also, instead of this, you know what I'm saying, on canvas. You know, and I'm helping, you know what I'm saying, people that's in t-shirts, you know what I'm saying, build a better brand, a stronger brand, or a t-shirt business thing, giving insights, you know what I'm saying, to what I did and what I failed at. But the basically is, man, you got to have a design that's going to reach your people, that's going to reach the niche that you're reaching out to, that you're targeting. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up and saying, hey, this is design, and my mom said she love it, or my father said she love it, or my brother, or my best friend, I'm saying, because they buying, I'm saying this and that. They always going to support you, man, because you know why? They there with you 100. They have your back. But you got to look at the people that's not your friends or not your family. So your design need to speak to those that's not in your household, to those that's not in your circle. Your design have to speak to people. Speak to the people that you're targeting. You know? So work on your design. Make sure I'm saying that, hey, man, hey, mark it up. Put it on something just to see how people react to it when you walk into a McDonald's or a store or mall. How people look at it. Are they eyeballing it? They looking at it. They coming to you, ask you who did that. That's where you want to be at. That's when you know that's the design you need to roll with. But if you don't have that, and you just have the same people coming back for the design, then that's maybe now you need to do some work on their design. Because your design is supposed to reach, you know what I'm saying, strangers, man. Because strangers is your bigger supporters. If it's not reaching strangers, man, then, and it's just reaching the same people, and it's not a revolving door, then you need to do some work on your design, period, man. Third thing, investing into so much because you looked at social media, you seen somebody doing this, somebody doing that, so you got to get this, you got to get that, and next thing you know, your garage is full with a bunch of inventory. I raised my hand on that. I did that before. You know what I'm saying? You have to do your research, man. That's another one. That number 3 connects to number 1. You have to do your research, man. Don't get caught up in social media and think you got to have this, have that. Start with what you got. Because you can order, you know what I'm saying, all the t-shirts in the world and you still stuck with small or medium while the extra larges and the larges and the 2X, the ones that's really selling, but your small and mediums is sitting there, you know what I'm saying, collecting dust. Or you order a rack of sweatsuits, you know what I'm saying, that nobody likes and you just stuck with. You got 100 sweatsuits stuck, you know what I'm saying, in your garage and you can't do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. Order as it go. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get, you know what I'm saying, all the sizes right away. Just see what people are buying from you. You got to see what the people, you know what I'm saying, are demanding right now. What color? What color is in demand? You know what I'm saying? 1 minute, you know what I'm saying, hey, it's lime green. One next minute is dark blue. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. That's why you got to keep up with the trends. You got to always do your research of what's going on, what people like, what color they like, you know what I'm saying? What the women like, what the kids like, what the men like, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep it up because every category is different. And trends, let me tell you something, man. Trends switch up so fast, you know what I'm saying, that you just got to keep up with it, man. The trend probably be pink right now. But come next month, it probably be navy blue. So that's why you got to keep up. You know what I'm saying? If you see your red is selling more than your green, then okay, I would stock up on the red. I would not get no more green right now. Until, you know what I'm saying, it's a demand for that green. I would not get no more smalls until it's a demand for a small. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't even get a 3X because it costs so much until there's a demand for a 3X. So, man, stop going bananas because you see other people with warehouses and this and that, and you just want inventory. Or you just want sweatsuits. You just want this and that, thinking it's going to sell. Man, do your research. Follow the trends. Look at, you know what I'm saying, what's best selling for you? What's your best seller? Then you go with that, man. Fourth thing, man, is pricing. This is where a lot of people go straight out of business, man. Because you'll make a shirt and it probably costs you $10 to make the shirt, but you charging $20, but then you mailing it out. Now you forgot, you know what I'm saying, to add the shipping in there. So you would take off another, let's say $4 off that 20. So now you don't profit now you don't profit $6. So you made a $10 shirt, you selling it for $20, but you got to ship it out. So take off $3 off that. So that leave you with $6. So your profit right now is $6. But you made the shirt for $10. Everything you put in the shirt is valued at 10. It doesn't work like that. See, you got to realize if your value is 10, you're going to have to say, I got to sell this shirt for 25. So now you done made your money back that you put in the shirt and plus a couple more dollars. You know, or you can be like, hey, I put in the shirt $10, so I'm gonna sell it for 25. I'm gonna sell it for 30. You gotta look how much value you put in the shirt. If you don't put much value in it and you price it at 20 and all you did is put $5 in it, then that's what I would go with. That's what I would go with. But you have to know your value in what you put in, your time, the material, how much the shirt costs. You have to know the value in it. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, man, I was selling my shirts for 15. Then I wasn't saying nothing, but probably like $5 out of it. So I was putting myself right out of business because I didn't know my value in what I was putting into my shirts. Know your worth, man. Don't be afraid. If Gucci can sell, $500 shirts, why can't you? Know your value. I ain't saying jump out there putting a price like that, but I'm saying know your value in your shirts. You can't sell a sweatshirt that you paid $24 for, for $30. You'll go straight out of business. So know your value before, you put a price on it, man. Before you jump out there with pricing or anything. See how much you put into, the work that you did. Because that's your masterpiece. That's your baby. And you don't want put a cheap price on it. You want to put what you worth. If people don't respect the price that you have on it, then it wasn't for them from the get-go. But it's for somebody to spend that money for it. Because they see the value, they see the worth, they see the masterpiece. They can relate to it. So that's where you're going to go. Fifth thing, bad quality. You can't put your name on bad quality. Meaning, like, I deal with Next Level, Bella Canvas, sometimes America Apparel. Everybody want to start out with Gilded. That's no problem when you're starting out. But remember, your name is your brand. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got, your brand is it. Whatever your brand is, that's your name on it. So you can't have something that's going to be falling apart, ripping as soon as they wash it. Or shrink up, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be going to the gas station to get these gas station shirts, man, and want to start a brand. And next thing you know what I'm saying, it's shrinking. Nah, man. Invest into something, you know what I'm saying? Do your research, man, on shirts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like Bella Canvas, like me. I like Bella Canvas and Next Level, and also American Pearl. Because it feels soft. Women love the soft touch. Men love the fitted thick, you know what I'm saying, feel. So you just got to do your research in which, you know what I'm saying, find out what the people love. Find out what your customers like. Give them a test. Give them a free shirt. See how people react to it. That's you doing your research, because now when you find out, you know what I'm saying, what the people loves, you're going to go in that direction, and that's going to be your, you know what I'm saying, your go-to. I'm going to go to Bella Canvas. That's all I want. I'm going to go to Next Level. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? You got the V-necks. You got the way it feels, the way it cut. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your research on it. So that's the 5 things that you should be looking into before you start your brand. Before you jump out there on lunchtime. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your research, man. But then I'm going to add a 6th thing to it. Just start. What are you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? You gotta build your audience up. That's marketing. You can't keep your stuff in hiding and then think you're going to jump out there. You done spend all this money, think you're going to jump out there, and nobody even know who you are. You got to stop having fear of putting yourself out there. Yes, everything that you go through is trial and tribulation. If you're going to learn, you're going to fail at something. You're going to win, you're going to lose. But it's about, you know what I'm saying, everything that you're doing is building your brand up to be at the top, to be at its best. But you have to start. I hear everybody talking about, hey, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this. But you're going to do all that, but you're not even putting nothing out there for people, you know what I'm saying, to look forward to. You're not even wearing your brand. You know what I'm saying? So build your you know what I'm saying, build it up. Build your, you know what I'm saying, the warning up. Let people know who you are. Build your community up. Build your customers up. You know what I'm saying? You got to build it up, man, before you even jump out there. Because you jump out there and say, hey, here you go. People not going to know, what is this? So you got to build it up, man. No time is a perfect time. The perfect time for you, man, is to just start. Have faith in it. Stop living in fear. We fail all the time. Learn from it and build again. That's it. So that's the 6 things. I just added you a bonus to that. That's 6 things you need to know before you start your brand, before you jump out there. Do your research. Make sure you have the right design. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're not overspending on inventory. Pricing. Quality in your t-shirts. And the bonus, just start. Market yourself now before you even get to putting stuff out there. See how people feel about your brand. Wear your brand. Become your brand. And I guarantee you success. Hard work, dedication is going to work for you. Have faith in you. Know your value. Know your worth. And that's when you're going to leave a mark and not a stain come 2022. Peace and blessings, y'all.